Hey everyone, it's Sivor. Finally, again, I am back. Um, the thing is, I've been very busy for a time now, and I also started to study again, which also takes very much time. I will try upload videos more frequently, hopefully once a week. But now in the start when I am this busy, it will probably be more like once a month. But I will try my best to do it more often. And the video editing program I use also broke. So that's also a reason why I haven't been able to upload videos. So I will try my best to be able to upload more. But now another episode of Long Live the Queen! Finally! Back again. So yes, let's play and have fun. Let's see, where was we? We can look. She's angry, she needs to be more afraid, more cheerful. Okay. Skills, let's see. We can do archery, lumen, sense magic. We can take these studies. You practice using small amounts of magic and feeling that power outside of yourself. Your mentor summons up magical energies to strike the nearby ground so that you can learn to sense someone else's spells in use. You strap on protective gear and practice gripping, drawing and anchoring the bow before finally losing a shot. Until your other weapons gets up. Okay. My lady, there is a letter for you. Who sent this? It isn't signed? It appears to be a poem describing you in a manner that is entirely inappropriate for a queen. What? With a squid. That's hilarious, that's terrible. I didn't really understand that, so terrible. Who writes this garbage? Just then, an incredibly unlucky breeze swirls between the windows of your tower bedroom, tugging the paper out of your hands and off into the sky. You stick your head out the window to discover the poem, caught and fluttering on the roof nearby. You can almost reach it. Climb out and grab it. I want to say climb out and grab it because I like to be dangerous. Because I like to climb. Okay, that didn't really sound good, but whatever. But I also feel like ignore it because it wasn't important, but we take climb out because it's fun. You take a moment to look at where you'll have to climb in order to reach your target. It doesn't look that bad, but you know your safety requirements, so you put together a simple rope harness just in case. Climbing up onto your roof is awkward and uncomfortable, but you manage to achieve your goal and get back inside without accident. Oh, I'm skilled. Okay, now we need to look mode, which I did earlier by mistake. Then let's see, angry. Okay, I need to be afraid, cheerful, maybe a bit lonely. Afraid, cheerful, lonely. That's no good. That's no good. I will probably fail. Explore castle. You wander through the parts of the castle where other people rarely visit, but find little except spider webs. Yuck! Skills. We can we will take meditation and okay, we do this. Faith, meditation and agility. Okay, we can take whichever. Dance. Done. You discover that if you put yourself into the right frame of mind, you can sense things happening in nearby rooms, even behind closed doors. You have nothing more to learn about meditation. Okay. I don't know why I read that out loud. You work through the standard repertoire of ballroom dancing, being sure you know the basic steps for any dance likely to be required of you in a social setting. You practice the postures and extensions of solo ballet, learning to stretch and form an elegant line with your body. I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Elaf something, has passed away. This isn't really a surprise. He was pretty old. The problem is the political implications. Oh. With the control of Elaf in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother Aris, the Duchess of Lilla, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Almost the entire eastern border. I don't know anything really bad about her, though. The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar, or you might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. The Earl of Ishtar has suggested another possibility. You and Adair are both young, not too far apart in age. He requests that we accept the boy as your future husband and keep him here at the castle. Leave him with Aris, send him to his grandfather, marry him, send him to your uncle. No, not marry. Absolutely not marry. To his grandfather. The Earl of Ishtar is the closest blood relation that Adair has. He should be regent. As you wish. I want to visit Treasury. You try to talk your way past the Treasury guards, but despite eyelash fluttering, foot stomping, and outright threats, they won't budge. Same as always. Shit. Divination. Done. I'm just gonna skip to reader thing now because it's not so important. There is a woman here to see you. She is a musician and wishes crown patronage, which means money. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. immortalize me in words. I wonder if she wrote that filthy poem. The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. She's actually pretty good. Accepts her. Very well, you can remain as part of the court. I will do my best for you. Okay, I should... Dunnis. You sneak a peek at some of the luckless peasants held in the dungeons. Petty thieves and troublemakers now suffering in the dark. They're obviously bad people, but seeing them so miserable still feels unfair. There must be a better way. Classes, lore. You receive a letter from young Lord Adair. It's an extremely formal letter for such a little boy, thanking you for your wisdom in allowing him to live with his grandfather, who probably dictated every word he wrote. I need to be afraid. You pay your respects to your mother's tomb and wonder if the same fate is waiting for you. We can resist magic. Staring up into the sky, out your window you notice a strange flash of light. A falling star at that angle, it means war is coming to Nova. At least it might not every sign in the stars is meant for me. Still, if there is a war about to happen, this forewarning gives you time to prepare and build your strength. Hire more. You make a note to have the recruiters try to get more soldiers ready for the army. You wander through the parts of the castle where other people rarely visit, but find little except spiderwebs. Yuck. And we can just do this and done, I think. I have unpleasant news to report. Adair, the young lord of Elaf, has been assassinated. What? He was shot with a crossbow while playing on the grounds of his grandfather's estate. How did this happen? Where were the guards? This is not the first time such events have happened within the realm of Ishtar. Apparently I did do a very bad choice, it seems. The Earl of Ishtar's first wife and oldest daughter also died under mysterious circumstances. Then his other daughter married young and died giving birth to Adair. With Adair dead, the only family he has left is his second wife and their son Connor, who's 15. Blame no one. No matter what we do, things keep going wrong. Then there is the matter of the Duchy of Elaf. By blood, the nearest living heir, that word, is Talarist, the Duke of Sedna, in Thales. But he's not even a Novan. One of his ancestors was. Elaf is Mayor Duchy. You cannot afford to lose control of it. Name a no one here. Name Talarista here. Delay. As queen, I have the right to pass the lands of an extinct bloodline to a new ruler. Like my mother did with Uncle Laurent and Merva. Talarist is only distantly related, and he's foreign. He doesn't count. Who should inherit the Duchy of Elafton? There are a few noble families with a lot of children, too many to inherit all the existing titles. Aris, the Duchess of Lila, has 6 children. The oldest 3 all have lands already. That's Kevin, the Earl of Flow, Coruscant, the Duchess of Maid, and Carmion, the Duchess Consort of Kigal. That leaves 3 others who are all a few years older than me. The Duke and Duchess of Kigal have 7 children, 3 around my age and 4 younger. And they're all Aris's grandchildren through their mother, so either way it would be her line. Someone must have been managing the old estates in Elef all these years. There must be plenty of ministers and administrators and servants of the old family. Find someone responsible who already knows Elef and has been working for its benefit. Then I can ennoble them as a reward. Very well. Yes, it's the same. And I have more unpleasant news. Soldiers from Talas have crossed the border into Elaf and are pushing towards the ducal seat. The Duke of Sedna insists that he is the rightful heir and the territory belongs to him. Your newly appointed Duke requests additional military support and supplies. Fine, whatever. You also have some letters. Another letter from Bryony. Why does she keep writing me? We were never even friends. She says she's bored and lonely and she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwenelle's birthday party. That's right, Gwenelle is about to turn 15. She'll be Duchess of Sudbury for real now. This other letter must be my invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwenelle and I were friends at school and this will be a big event, but it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. You remember dreaming about a road through a dark forest, surrounded by monsters like the Kifong your father told you about? Of course, the old forest is nowhere near Sudbury. For Gwenelle's party, send your regrets. I'd better stay here. We try again. Night. All of my friends are at Gwenelle's party and I don't get to go. I sent Gwenelle a letter saying that I couldn't come, but it was her mother, the Countess, who replied. I think she's insulted that I didn't consider the event important enough to attend. Matters have come to a crisis. Aris, the Duchess of Lila, has declared civil war. What? Apparently she feels that you are a weak leader, unfit to be queen, and has managed to sway several others to her banner. Who is against me? A number of minor earls and countesses, the Duchess of Med and the Duke of Kigal. The Duchess of Sudbury is with Lilla. But when else, my friend? Sudbury is completely surrounded by rebel duchies, she may not have a choice. The situation in Hellas and Marie is less clear. There are ways to increase the number of soldiers you have available. You could offer to pardon various imprisoned criminals in exchange for military service. Pardon criminals. Alright, let's do that. Criminals probably already know how to fight. Very well. Forces are in motion, but it will take time to reach the peak. I don't sneak out. You sneak out of the castle to have a little fun, you enjoy your freedom, but your father won't like it if he finds out. Now, we did get a new outfit, so let's check. When it's good to priestess, medical girl, is it so adorable and cute? Oh my god, so cute. Let's just see. We have that. This, and now this. I'm just thinking of Madoka Magica when I see this. Maho Shoujo Madoka Magica Hex. So cute and adorable. we will have. She will wear that. Flexibility and wheel magic. Wheel flexibility. Done. The negotiator for the rebels has arrived to speak with you. Surrender now and I will be lenient. We are not here for our surrender. We are here for yours. You have one chance to avoid needless bloodshed. Agree to marry one of Duchess Aris's sons. She will become your regent and guide the domain into stability. You will be allowed to maintain a figurehead title. I am willing to marry her son and listen to her advice, but not to give up my crown. My ancestors were kings and queens when Aris weren't even known. I am the queen. Nothing she says would change that. I am afraid that is not good enough. Surrender now or prepare to meet us in battle. Refuse. Then battle it must be. It still don't work. War rages for control of Nova. As defending queen, you are required to take personal control of your forces. However, your inexperience with strategy proves more of a hindrance than help. Your control of magic enhances your claim to divine right of rulership. Opposing forces flee in panic when faced with rays of burning light. Battles are won and lost. Fallen soldiers decorating the landscape, the final outcome is unfortunately not in your favor. Your forces are overrun and the castle falls into Aris' control. You are taken prisoner and locked into the deepest royal dungeon under heavy guard. You are still alive for now, but no longer the ruler. Does this mean I lost? And so the reins of power slipped from Elodie's grasp. Nova would have to go on without her, but it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Elodie's star may rise again. Well, this wasn't the longest story of Long Live the Queen. And, well, I'm apparently not so good to make good choices. Yeah. there exist so many endings to this game, so I will title screen just. And that's... I will ask you guys, please comment in the description, do you want me to play this from where we began and hopefully get another ending? Or do you want me to play another game? And please tell me what kind of games. Because I don't know what you want. What do you want to see? Please let me know. So I know what games I should play also. Because it's more fun if you also like what I'm playing and doing, and if you don't always want me to play games, tell me what I should do. And yeah, I leave that for now. So let me know, what did you like this or not? What kind of other games do you want me to play? Do you want me to make vlogs, comedy videos, something? I don't know. But please let me know and thumbs up if you like it. And I am the cute but evil panda. Bye!